Hi everyone, this is Victoria with the Cedar Rapids Public Library, and you're watching a new segment called Not Enough Chefs in the Kitchen, where we highlight local chefs and ask them how C-19 has affected their restaurants, where they'll share one of their favorite recipes, and they'll let us know if there's something we can do to help.
Hi Victoria, I'm super excited to help you with this project. So let's get started. My name is Kareme Elossais and I'm the culinary manager at the Cedar Rapids Olive Garden. Olive Garden specializes in Italian cuisine. You might be thinking, why is a Lebanese woman working in an Italian restaurant? Well, that's a whole nother project we could work on. Growing up in a Lebanese American home, we had a lot of relatives come over from Lebanon. Some of those people were my aunts, and they spent a lot of their time in the kitchen preparing meals for the family. So I spent a lot of my time hanging out, watching them cook, learning their different techniques. 5 ingredients I absolutely have to have at all times in my kitchen are flour, sugar, salt, butter, and eggs. Where you decide to eat can make or break your dining experience. So always make sure that you choose a restaurant that has a light and fun atmosphere and attentive service. When it comes to what you eat, the more fruits and vegetables, the better. During this shutdown, I've been using my phone more than ever, but not for what you might think. I've been doing my best to reach out to our elderly neighbors, seeing if they need a grocery stop, even checking to see if I can prepare a meal and drop that off. So for me right now, this shutdown has allowed me to think outside of the box and how can I be of service to my community? One of my favorite recipes to make is rice pudding, but with a Lebanese twist. To start off this recipe, you need a full gallon of whole milk, 1 cup of cooked white rice, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 2 cups of sugar, half a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring, and then finally, what gives it its Lebanese twist, rose water. You can find this at any of your local specialty stores. I find mine at the Saigon Market. That's located on 2nd Avenue here in Cedar Rapids. Bring the gallon of milk to a boil. Be careful not to scorch it, so make sure the heat under the pot is around medium to low. Once it begins to have a nice rolling boil, you will then add 1 cup of the cooked rice, 2 cups of the sugar, and allow that to simmer for 20 minutes. Once you've hit the 20-minute mark, take a tablespoon or 2 of the hot milk and incorporate it with the cornstarch, mixing it thoroughly. Take now the dissolved cornstarch, pour it back into the pot of hot milk, rice, and sugar. Allow that to begin to simmer together. Once you're ready to turn it off, this is where you're going to add the flavoring. Now you can do one of 2 things. You can add half a teaspoon of the vanilla and 2 to 3 tablespoons of the rose water. Or if you're not sure about the rose water, the flavor, or where to get it from, just add another teaspoon of the vanilla, as much as you'd like, to the desired flavor. Once you've added the flavoring, turn the heat off under it entirely, stir it very well, and then fill either any desired pudding cups you have in your home or put them in old teacups. Alf sahtain.
Thank you so much, Kareme, for that wonderful recipe. I'll have to give that a try. Stay tuned next week for another episode of Not Enough Chefs in the Kitchen, and stay connected to the Cedar Rapids Library via our website and online resources. Stay home, stay healthy, and stay safe.